Hello, welcome. This is Politic Revolutionary here today with Europa Universalis for my Nostrum. So today I'll be continuing my world conquest as France, and so yes, we need to get the full Burgundian inheritance in, which means that we have to backstab our ally. I was thinking of creating a huge coalition, but the problem is huge coalition, which means that yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to control that. Burgundy is going to die too quickly. So I need to declare war myself, which is going to be annoying. In addition, I was thinking about declaring war on England. I would need a proper casus belli in terms of a spy network directly on the English as opposed to on the Savoyards. And yes, I prefer not to have unlawful territory. And so yes, I'll be getting that casus belli on Burgundy. A lot of troops have been traded recently. That army's full, which means that I can send this navy right here. I'll arrive there on the 26th. And here I'm going to ally Scotland, and I'm going to get military access from them, because with that I can just put my entire army into the British Isles and kill the English. Which of course is necessary if I do want to have a very good chance at killing them. So let us ask for military access so our troops do not suffer too much attrition. Send our army over there. And yes, we'll be transporting our army over there shortly. Let's get 2 more infantry and 2 more cav. I'll get the other cav when I can afford it. Let's take the cheapest corps because the rest of the corps will reduce in cost with the decrease in war exhaustion. And yes, that was a very long group of sentences. Okay. Not much here. I'm just transporting my ships to the British Isles in order to prepare for the grand invasion of England. It will be glorious. Ayrshire, please disembark towards. Okay. Send that army to there. Get another cavalry. Form up that army, send you to Fife. And once that cavalry joins with the rest of the army, I will Kent, Somerset, Hampshire. That's a fort and therefore is high priority. Okay. So you'll be seeing me do more micromanagement than usual, because I really do want to have this this attempt to work. So we do have Conquest on England. Need to wait until that cavalry finishes. The Baleares still have some resistance to our almighty imperial reign. Looks like the Castilians are at war with Provence and papal conquest probably. Yes, papal excommunication war. Let's take claims on our enemies, and we will use them eventually once our truce finishes. You would probably call Castile in that war, which of course will be helpful because he doesn't want a super good ally. Hey, you. Yeah. Bugger off and start. There. Okay. Send the navy back. next month I Conquest for good 87 admin, and start sending those over. So yes, I will be declaring war on England myself. I won't give Burgundy any land, which means that they'll likely break the alliance with me, and with breaking that alliance means that I will have a truce with them. I will then proceed to rival them and prepare for a war against them. However, since Austria has been weakened due to my attempts to become emperor, Burgundy won't be resurgent or anything. So we do have excommunicated ruler against Savoy, which means that is a much better casus belli. Excommunicated ruler is 50 AE, but it is only for the conquest of those 3 provinces, meaning it is utterly worthless for declaring war on England. Okay, so I have another corps that will finish in a relatively good time. Scotland would join that war. I will consider calling them in, probably not though. I will break my alliance with them after the war finishes anyways, but I prefer they not occupy provinces that I do desire. Plus, they do have a habit of getting themselves killed. Nothing personal against the Scots. Just saying. Get draft ships for war. Now I'll make the burghers a bit annoyed, but it will give me some good ships. Unlawful territory from Gelvering. I'll demand Friesland. That's worth more. Okay. Those are being built in Saint-Ouen, which means that they will be done in a reasonable amount of time. Excellent. I can build another church if I so desire, and I believe I will in Barry, for it is a very good deal. Sorry. Terrible puns. Please excuse myself. We have lost our claim on Roussillon, so we should get more claims on Provence, but we did get the inheritance of Anjou, which should suffice. Here we're going to be adding some provinces to the Holy Roman Empire in order to attempt to get that reformed. Exactly. 28 for and 28 against. Interesting. Why are people against? Minus 0.7. Opinion of Emperor is kind of low. So I'll improve relations with them. Oh, there we go. Switch to 4, and we have passed our first reform. Cool. Now we can declare war on the English with no reservations. So with Castile, we should be able to wield considerable naval supremacy, perhaps. Our relations with you still improve. Apparently there's a battle there between Flanders. brave people of Flanders and some foolish enemies who dare defy the power of the French Empire. Baden needs to give us Alsace. Gelre has already given us a province. Gelre, otherwise known as Gelre. We have lost some troops in province. Dauphin has come under the occupation of Savoy. Savoy is absolutely screwed. The question is, can we say the same for England? Since we are practically the only people attacking them. It would be nice if we can get Elan, but that is impractical at the moment. They do have about 30,000 troops in London, apparently, according to that. Where are our other rivals, Aragon? So we could try issuing an embargo on them. Cannot while we have a truce. Very well. So we can make Brittany into state core. That I believe I will do once I get some admin. He is loyal to... Did we even spend any papal influence? I recall not this. Well, we're Pope. Yay, fun times. Let's cut off that. We don't have to send an entire army though, we'll just send one regiment. Argaribus. Now we have a tech advantage on the English. You go into Lancaster, we'll get there on the 23rd, you'll get there on the 17th. Let's go back to Northumberland. They will siege our fortress. We'll siege theirs first. They do dare go to Yorkshire. Get there on the 28th, they will get there on the 22nd. Unfortunately, their maneuver is much higher than ours. Lubeck again. Fortunately, this time I cannot force your hand. Very well done. You're still on tech 5. I'm about to finish that siege. And yes, I could try calling the Scots in. It would be a wild factor, for certain. But is Naples independent? No. Okay, their truces just ended at weird times. You're in a Regency Council, meaning that the Burgundian inheritance won't fire until you're dead, which is most unfortunate. Only Lubeck there with any unlawful territory. Prefer I not suffer attrition. Please don't let them finish that siege. Really? Really, game? With my luck, they will finish. Nuremberg. I prefer not lose Imperial authority, so I shall help. What is this? Whatever. Oh! This is ridiculous. And we barely win the battle as well. I can't come out because bloody zone of control. Are you kidding me? Come, my dear Scotland. We lost more. Lost too many to make that acceptable. Yes, Scotland will just sit there. Just like England sits there, we have 13,000 men. That luck, though. Hopefully they do suffer 5% attrition. 2.8%. 2.9%. Okay, their siege in marches. That. Please tell me that I can. Okay. That army was reduced to near nothing. Bitter times are upon our empire. 18,000 dead alone. Various battles. That siege was ridiculously stupid. Scots, you will attach to this army. You will not siege London. Nor will you siege any other province. If you want to be cannon fodder, I suppose you can. You're more than welcome to be my guest. Now you'll win that. That battle is up to the fates to decide. I believe that is what we would call a loss. Or, in other words, a Pyrrhic victory for the English, for that stack is much reduced from what it used to be. Good. Oh, that damn maneuver. I shall fight you and I shall kill you, and there's nothing you can do to prevent this. England, face your doom and die. A proper fool. Battle of London. In a glorious Battle of London, 1475. As the prophets may concur. Which the prophets? Yeah, sure. We have prophets in our time. May there be prophets in our time. Okay. Hungary? A grave offense. I will have your head for that. Mark my words. England is nearly full occupied. Yeah, calling in Scotland was a good idea. I might have not won otherwise. No, hard to believe. Don't have a lawn yet, so that's my excuse. Let's just go fabricate on you. Because I do have an extra diplomat, which is nice, 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 nice. Oh, how good it feels to have free diplomat. Oh no, oh no, oh, okay, good. Thought their influence was higher. The valiant Burgundians are helping us, well, the people of Flanders, to be honest, but what a sight it is. And there goes their army. You tried Flanders, that's what counts. Not really. Let's get that manpower. Now we have a lawn. I will laugh at you. And then I'll just court Burgundy as a regular. Okay, so we have Charles de Valois, 30-year-old, 15-year-old heir, 336, 522 heir. Spare no precautions. Of course we were re-elected because we're simply the best. Cuneo. Oh. Our issue is Imperial authority gain, and it's going down due to others holding lands in the Empire. Those others will be prosecuted. Charges will be filed against them and their families. And yes, they will have to pay heavy fines. Savoyard noble rebels in Nice. Ah, that's interesting. I can see rebellions in territory that I control not. Call for peace is happening. Let me just conquer London. I'll take that. Yes, please. And let me just occupy the full British Isles for these FedEx. Conquering England for this FedEx. And because I'm Defender of the Faith, so it doesn't really matter. Only England and Provence can join a coalition if I take all that. If I take all this, coalition is rather small. Burgundian trust will be reduced by 20, Scottish trust will be reduced by 20. I can ask 100% war score. All of these provinces, not too big of a coalition. Yeah, just a bunch of Irish miners in Aragon. I would prefer this province over Yorkshire so I can connect them all. Though Yorkshire is a pretty good province. Gloucestershire should serve us better. Okay. And that should be the end of our alliance with Burgundy. Yep. Apparently not the end of our alliance with Scotland. They're resilient. I have to spend some mill on. I might have to spend some military points on, what do you call it? Eight, 1, 2, 4 on harsh treatment. So that's 6. Oh. And that's a bit far over the force limit. Because of the heavies. I'll just get 2. Okay. Then rival Burgundy and the Ottomans? Sure. But I will be doing that in the next episode. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.